Hello and welcome to the Federal. We have Mr. Giri Prakash with us to talk about angel tax. Hi, sir. So, what is the idea behind angel tax and why was it bought in the first place?
Hi. What I think what is more important to know now, or let me tell you about the fundamental aspect of this angel tax. Let us first define who is an angel investor and why they are so important. So when there is a startup, they need funds. So these angel investors come like angels and invest in these startups. They not only provide some kind of funding, but they also provide their experience, knowledge, and open to the founders of the startup their own network. But in return, they take a bit of the ownership, like say they take 10, 15, 20% of ownership in the company. The angel funds, by definition, they should have, they invest in startups whose turnover does not exceed 25 crores or around $3 million in India. Okay, and they are regulated by the Securities and Exchange Board of India, which is a regulator of the markets. Now, this let's now come down to the angel fund. What exactly is angel tax and how much it is? The tax is imposed at the rate of, or was imposed at the rate of 30.9% on the excess amount raised above the fair market value of those shares. So, for example, if a startup raises 1.5 crores, the fair market value is 1 crore. That the difference is 50 lakhs, and on that there would be a 30.9% tax.
So, sir, how did this affect the startups? And did the idea of angel tax create any investment crunch?
See, the reason why they wanted to have an angel tax was because they wanted to prevent money laundering. They thought that there will be a lot of angel funds who will turn their black into white. So, and therefore, that's the reason why they did it. But then what it also did was the implication of the impact on startups was that very few ended up getting the funding. And that's one of the reasons why a whole lot of startups failed. And and this was one of the biggest impacts. So for a long time, the industry has been saying remove angel tax, remove angel tax. Fortunately, the government has been able to remove the angel tax, which is a huge benefit for the startup community.
So was it necessary? Was it really necessary to abolish the angel tax, or just modifying the fair market value would have solved the problem?
What is fair market value? Okay, let me come down to that. For example, you bought an apartment for say 25 lakhs, and later you want to sell it. Now, the fair market value would be, say, for example, as of today, the 25 lakh rupee investment in buying an apartment is, let us assume it's around 50 lakhs. Okay. But the fair market value is determined between two parties. So you might end up getting around 45 lakhs. And that is the fair market value. Okay. And what it also means that the value reflects what a willing buyer is willing to pay and what a willing seller is willing to accept. So that's the fair market value. Yes, fair market value can be modified, but that does not mean, at least that does not in any way mean that the angel tax would have gone away.